Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Ah. Go away. Stop. Get my torches. So real. So intense. Okay. That is how... Now... No mobs can spawn. I'm gonna leave a gap there. Oops. I'm gonna leave a gap there just so I can remember that there's a cave there. And then in the chest we got... Oh, this is great. Saddles, cocoa beans, string, 2 buckets, gunpowder. Alright, there's usually 2 chests, so that might mean that there's another mob spawner around here. But guys, this is great because now we can create an XP farm. I'll get to that later. But yeah, I knew it sounded like there were a lot of mobs. Everything in here is you can harvest everything in here. This cobblestone you can harvest. That's mossy cobblestone. It won't look like that for your texture pack, but it does in mine. I just like this texture pack. I think it looks really neat. But yeah, so I mean, as much as a lot of people are gonna hate it, mob spawners are actually very useful in anything above, I think 1.8. Once you could get XP, because you can make XP. Well, yeah, I think it was 1.8 that they introduced the enchanting. I know that's when they introduced XP. But enchanting is great. You can put it on your armor, your tools, your weapons, your bows. I think that's it. I don't really know. But I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Your weapons, armor, and tools. And you can get really nice enchantments, and it'll make the game a whole lot easier for you. Alright, you want to keep your food level up in this game, although I'm doing a horrible job of it. But I'm about to go, once this stone pickaxe is close to breaking, I'll go and create a iron one. Probably make a bunch of iron tools. Oh, there's more back there. I could actually make some leather tools right now, actually. I could do that. But leather tools are not that great. You get leather, that's leather. Won't look like that for you in your texture pack. I should be doing this on the default texture pack so I can show you guys, but it's too late for that now. Oops. I don't really know if that would affect it or not, but just I wanted to make sure that it was on the direct ground. Another thing is, once you find a mob spawner, like I just did, you want to light up all the caves and all the areas around it so that mobs can't spawn. And different mobs do need a different, height and width area to spawn. So, like spiders are 2 blocks wide and 1 block high. So if there's something with those dimensions that's not lit up, I think that's the right word, they'll still spawn there. While as zombies and skeletons and creepers need an area of 1 by 2, 1 block wide, 2 blocks high to spawn. So if there's something like that anywhere around, they can spawn there. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it decreases. Like if I just had like an area like this, like that, and, they could spawn here if the light level was below 7. But I really don't think that it's that it would be that likely for any mobs to spawn there just in that one little bitty area. But I don't really know. I'm not a Minecraft pro, although I have been playing it for well over, I don't know, a year maybe. Since I've been playing since alpha, where some people have been playing since like classic and stuff. I don't really know. I didn't know the game back then. It's probably gonna be daytime by now. I really wish I could find some sheep to make a bed, but I couldn't. I apologize for that. But this is a great seed. We've already found a mob spawner and bunches of resources. So this is pretty good. Of course, not everyone's seed is the same. I hope you know. I mean, I'm sure that all of you know that not everyone's seed's gonna be the same. So I mean, don't expect to spawn here where I was and find a mob spawner right wherever the thing is down there. It's dark here. Alright, and then we'll go explore that way in a minute. Or that way. That looks like a dead end. But yeah, as you can see, the sun's coming up. We've got our cooked steak here. After you turn raw beef, cook it, turns into steak. It's pretty simple. Oh, got over a stack of that. Alright, so we have 19 iron ore. That's way more than enough. And then we're going to get our chest. We're just going to place our chest down. Right there. Chests do need a block. I don't know how to... Chest, when you have a chest, it has to open. Okay? It has to have room to open. And as you can see, when you open it, the top of the chest goes half a block high into the block above it. So this block has to be open for you to be able to open the chest, or you need to have an upside down half slab. Which in 1.3 they fixed it. You don't have to do an upside. You can just place a half slab on the top side of the block by looking at the top half of the block. But for now, you would need a block there, and you'd have to like crouch and put a half slab down. Let's get my steak. Oops. You right click to eat. Oh, I haven't been saying that. To access all these items, like the crafting bench, you gotta right click on your mouse. Yeah. Right click, right click, right click. To open your inventory, you'll know by options and controls, and it'll have all of your things. You can ignore that zoom because that's a Optifine thing. I can zoom in, see what's there, but you know, whatever. To heal, you have to have 9.5 or 8.5, 9, 8.5, 9.5. I don't know. You have to have like 9 hearts or 9 hunger bars to heal yourself. Once you're hurt, or your health just won't regenerate. Alright, sorry about that. My brother came in. I'm just putting stuff in here that I don't need. Probably not gonna have enough to make iron armor, so I'm gonna take this leather, even though leather armor is not good at all, and I'm gonna create some armor. I'm just figuring out which I could do that, or no, I don't have enough to create that. Just figuring. I don't know if I want to use all my leather, or if I want to just do that, and have 3. That's not enough for anything else, so I might as well just use it all to make leather pants. That was showing you how to create. As you see, put the leather pants there. That's your armor scale right there. You just drag and drop, and then this will show up down at the bottom above my hearts. It'll show up. That's your armor meter. It just tells you, how good your armor is and stuff. And then yeah, let's grab a little bit more of this here, and now on to making iron tools. Yeah, so you're gonna need about 2 pickaxes. This is depending on how much iron you have. Naturally, 2 shovels. Just 1 sword will do. You're really not going to encounter that many mobs. I need to put that in there. You can put your stone stuff in here. Actually, probably going to need 1 more pickaxe. And as you make your tools better, they're more durable and they're faster. Once you get on into your enchantments, they will be, whoops, you can enchant them and get them with like stuff like efficiency, which will just increase it naturally. Unbreaking, make it last longer. The names are pretty much self-explanatory. Then there's Silk Touch, which will give you back the raw block, or the natural block rather. Whereas like if I mine this stone right now, I'll get cobblestone. But if I had Silk Touch, I'd get clean stone back, or regular stone. Let's make some more torches. Torches you can make in your raw crafting area by hitting your inventory button. This is crafting. It's only 4x4. There's not really that much you can create in here, like other than glowstone blocks, torches, maybe a couple other things, workbenches. Most stuff you need the 6x6 crafting bench area, but you'll learn all about that later. Now we're just gonna head into this area. It's unexplored. Okay, nothing here. Alright, great exploration. Let's call that. I'm just playing. Just playing. Not really. Most of you, when you open your video settings, I didn't say, you won't have all these options. I have the Optifine mod installed, where basically it just gives me better graphics, and well, not really better graphics. It gives me the ability to adjust my graphics so that I can get a hold left shift over edges like this, and you can crouch and you won't fall off. Trying to find a way to get down. Can I just stair? Yep, that made a staircase. Alright, there's iron down there, so we'll definitely head down there in a second. But Optifine basically is a mod where I can adjust my video settings with more options than the default game gives you, and so that'll give me, oops, I can adjust those and get better frame rate, or FPS, frames per second, in Minecraft. So when I'm doing things like recording, it'll be much simpler, easier. I knew there was gonna be a mob around here somewhere. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, come here, buddy. Oh, he died. Come on, tell me he's dead. Hope I don't get lost. I've been known to get lost in caves. Not there. Have to do. Oops. And I put that one there just to remind myself or why I didn't put it on the ground, was because I wanted to, remind myself that's how I got in. Oh God. Is that the same creeper as before? Because I just killed him with my shovel. It is. How did he not? Ooh, so I'm gonna head back up to where I was in a second. I'm just gonna collect these couple resources I see right here, and then make my way back out, because I don't want to go caving too deep. And until you can get a bed made, where you use the 3 wood and 3 wooden planks and the crafting bench like I showed earlier. It may be in a previous episode. I don't really know how I'm going to cut these. It may be in a previous episode, but it's there. Just go back and look. It's just 3 wooden planks, and on top of the 3 wooden planks is 3 wool blocks that you get from shearing or killing sheep. If you shear them, you get 2 to 3, and if you kill them, you only get 1. So if you have iron, you just pretend this is iron, and you just do that, and it'll come up with shears, which is pretty nice. It just makes everything a lot easier and a lot simpler. I hope you guys can see, because I really don't know. Did a piece fall down there? No, but there's iron down there, so I need to go collect that. These first couple of days, really, just all about getting resources. Setting up base camp somewhere. You don't have to do it like I did in a cave. You really don't. That's just the way that I preferred it. The way that the way the world worked out. It just gave me that. Holy crap! Jeez.